Hello, my viewers. Hello, my followers. Hello, my family and friends. The lady is back again. Good morning to you all. How are you doing? You see, I came on this live, I came on this video naturally, no makeup, no dressing, because I have a message to all the ladies. If you are a lady, this video is for you. I have a message for you. Where can I start? There are so many ladies. Some I know them, some I don't know them, which they live a higher life, a life that is more than their levels. So many ladies of nowadays like to live a senator life, senator daughter life, or a princess life. A life that you know that you have not yet reached to that stage, but you want to live that life in order to impress people, or in order for you not to get help from others. There are some kind of life that you will live that today, if you go out to look for help, you don't even have to ask. People will get up to help you. There are some kind of life that you will live that even you are at the point of death, people will not like to help you. Why? Because they will think you have it, and you just want to laugh at them. The reason why I'm bringing this point is that there are some ladies, they don't have there are some ladies, let's bring student first. You are a student, you are struggling to buy handout, material for your school, your studying book, everything, your foodstuff, but you cannot economize. You want to practice the life of what senators' children, president children, governors' children are living, because you saw them with an extension, with a hair of 100K. You too, you want to get it. Let you struggle and have that hair, because you saw them with a dress. That dress is very nice, and you ask them how much is the dress. They could tell you that it's 50K. You struggle in order to get that dress. You put on, they see you as the same feather. They are the same. These children are rich. You reach to their level when you know that you've not reached. You try to buy what they have. They have already reached and passed that stage. You're still struggle. You're still crawling to reach there. But because of your high expectation, you try to reach there when your income has not yet reached there. There are some ladies, you travel to abroad or to town. Let's say you are from another village. Let's bring example with the country I know. Let's say my country, Nigeria. You travel to Jos, you travel to Abuja, or you travel to Lagos in order to live a life, or in order to hustle. You leave your place. Your mother, they don't eat well in order to see that you succeed in life. You came out from the village, you came out, you go down to the town. You want to live a life to tell people that what they see is not what they think is not what they see, or what they see is not what they think. When you go, some ladies, they are staying in a house of 100K, tenants of 100K, and your salary is not up to 50K, and your house rent is 100K. My dear, why don't you economize? If your salary is 50K, or your salary is 30K, why don't you look for local house of 10,000 or 20,000? If you are looking for a house that you want to be better like others are doing, do you check their capacity? Do you check their level of living? Do you check their income? Are their income coming as your own, that you have to spend like them? If your friend is staying in the house of 100K or 80K, She's paying house rent from 80K to 100K. And her salary, did you know how much she's earning? And you that are just from scratch, you went on renting a house of 100K because you want to call yourself a big girl. The question here is that, did you have a piece of land of your own? Did you have a land of your own? Have you put any tangible thing in the bank that you can say you are focusing on it on future? Or you are just working for house rent? My dear, think of it. Another aspect of it is that a lady who has not well eaten, who has not well gathered, is buying extension or hair of 50K, 100K, because you see others are dressing like that. They have it and you want to have it. Did you check your pocket? Did you check that today if you have this 100K or 50K and buy this common hair that you will put on your hair? I know the hair may last, yes, it may last, but did you have something tangible apart from that? Imagine you are paying house rent every month or every year. Let's say you gather this big amount of money, you are buying clothes or having buying expensive hair. If you gather that money for a year, could you know that you will also be your own landlord? Are you putting those things in an account, or are you thinking of the future? If you are spending all your money on fashion, expensive clothes, nice hair, long hair, Brazilian hair, giving your money to a landlord because you need an expensive house, you need a good house, do you think that your children will come and be a beggar? Your children coming in future, will there be a beggar? Why? Because you will not live like this. Definitely you are living a youthful life, and if you don't play well or you don't plan it well, you are going to get old. When you get old, the same business you are doing, that is how your children will come and establish it and do it the same as you do. You are in the village trying to struggle to buy a house of 100K while your parents in the village, they could not eat. You are in the village trying to sew a cloth. Let's say a material is 20,000 and the sewing is 20,000. In total, we said 40,000 or 50,000. A cloth, one cloth. And your parents in the village, they have not eat chicken. They have not eat chicken. Your mother that gave birth to you, she's struggling to eat local food because she don't have. And you there are trying to show expensive clothes to people. Where is your blessing coming from? If you are having it and spending it on useless thing when your level has not reached there, I'm not telling you not to dress up or not to buy an expensive thing. Oh. I'm not telling you not to buy nice thing or not to live your life expensive. Oh. But check out, have you reached that stage? Have you reached that level? Listen, I saw you with the hair of 100K, and yes, I saw you with the hair of 100K, and the next day or the next thing, you are asking people for money, or you are struggling to get another money to eat or to do something else. Don't you think before you use big 100K or 40 or 50K to buy that hair, you put on a cloth of 10K while you don't have 2K for eating tomorrow? Is that possible, or is that not shameful? Did you think about tomorrow before you use today on or today incomes? My dear brothers and my dear sisters, single ladies, don't be higher than your level. If you are doing this to impress a man or for man to love you, any man that is on his reasonable sense cannot come to you, because he knows that if this is your high income or your high expectation, he cannot afford it. Try, don't leave, don't go to the level that you have not reached. Follow the ladder, follow the steps of the ladder until you arrive to that stage before you start to do all those things. If you are taking house of 100K so that you'll be paying every year, try to make sure that you have a piece of land that you are trying to build it up, that the next time you will be your own landlord. You will not be tenants again. And in other way around, if you are putting on a cloth of 10 million or 10 no, not million, if you're putting a cloth of 20,000, make sure that you have other things. Other There is a statement that a wise man says that before you buy a car, make sure that you have extra money that can buy that car double, which is a very proverb, is a very sensitive and a nice proverb. Before you do something, make sure you have excess, so that people will not laugh at you tomorrow. So that is the only advice I have for lady. A man, if you're doing all this to impress men, a man that love you will love you for who you are. Whatever you do or whatever you have, whether you have it or you don't have it, a man will love you for who you are. But don't be too expensive in order to show up. Many ladies that are expensive and many ladies that are beautiful and expensive, no man is coming to them. Why? Because the real mans are afraid that this woman, she's not my level, oh, she's too big, oh, wow, see what she have, wow, see what she's putting, wow, I cannot be able to take care of her. You miss your partner, because your high expectation has taken you to where you have not reached. Somebody want to help you. No, let me call this girl, let me take this woman, I want to help her in life. And he discovered that you have already helped yourself by pride, by taking yourself to the level that you have not reached. How can he help you? Or come to think of that, how can he help you? He wanted to help you to fix your life, to grow, and he discovered that you have already fixed yourself. By mere looking, you have already been a rich woman, that he don't have to talk or he don't have to help you. Some of us ladies, we are the one that is stopping our helpers to come to them. You stay with some guys today, in order, some of them are so cognitive. Oh, sorry, my battery is low. I will continue tomorrow by God's grace.